good morning to all my friends, especially Dr. Fahana. Okay, today my presentation in my subject research methodology. So my title of study, the relationship between social media, self-efficacy and its influence on youth readiness toward drug prevention program. Okay, before I begin, I want to ask all of you, as a student SPADA and as a adult, do you use social media to gain information about the drug prevention? How about your
Okay, before I join SPADA, I don't use. After I join SPADA, I use. Before
okay,
no.
So in my study, want to examine, and I focus to two variable about the social media self-efficacy. Social media self-efficacy is defined as the individual confidence in their ability to use social media technologies as a function of their employment to meet their employer needs as well as to reach and engage the public. And community readiness refer to how prepared the community is to take action to address a particular health issue. Community readiness is the degree to which a community is willing to prepare to take action on an issue. So like Puan Abidah said, okay. So as an adult, not prefer to use social media to gain information or add knowledge while content sharing to public about the drug prevention education. How about the youth? Okay, so I refer to Department of Statistics Malaysia, internet usage among Malaysians aged 15 and above increased significantly to 89.6% in 2020. Okay, so AADK as a lead agency to run drug prevention program. Purposely, we use Facebook, YouTube, Instagram to give more information. But statistics say also drug youth in Malaysia. Okay, as a sorry. Okay, the number of visitors to AADK social media account via Facebook, Twitter and YouTube only just 10% from 32.7 million population in Malaysia. Okay. So the statement problem is, I want to examine youth do not use social media platform as a purpose to seek information related to education, especially drug prevention. And youth have no awareness of using social media platform for drug prevention education program, even though AADK has provided such information through Facebook, Twitter and YouTube. Okay, the issue of drug abuse among youth has received considerable critical attention. Okay, so this research is required to look readiness youth to appropriate medium to help the authorities convey all message and information effectively, efficiently and comprehensively. So, refer to my research question, I want to define what is the relationship between social media self-efficacy and youth readiness in drug prevention education program. What is the level of self-efficacy of social media that can be used to provide holistic drug prevention prevention education. And third, what is the level of readiness among youths to be involved in drug prevention education program? And last, is any different social media self-efficacy for drug prevention education compared to youth with low or high level of self-efficacy? This is my literature review. I refer to Bandura for focus on social media self-efficacy, and I also use community readiness, refer to community readiness model was developed by a team of researchers including article author Edward Jumper, Thurman, Tested and Kelly from the 3 Ethic Center for Prevention Research. Okay, and so refer on methodology. The research is using quantitative survey method. The population among youths in Teluk Intan, 11,062 data from Hilir Perak District Statistic Office, and sampling focus on 370 youths will be sampled on this study. So I use simple random sampling. The criteria focus using social media, refer to youth using social media in Teluk Intan, and the age range 15 to 30 years old. Okay, the instrument is I also use social media self-efficacy inventory developed by Julia and Albert. Have 49 items, 7 sections and 6 Likert scale. So for community readiness, I use community readiness survey developed by Goodman and Wandersman. Have 40 items and different Likert scale. So the data analysis, want to answer my research question, I use person correlational analysis to know about the relationship between social media self-efficacy and youth readiness in drug prevention education program. And the descriptive analysis, I use to the level of self-efficacy of social media that can be used to provide holistic drug prevention program, and level of readiness among youth to be involved in drug prevention education program. And I also use t-test for different social media self-efficacy, social media for drug prevention education, compare with low or high level of self-efficacy. So that's all from me. This is my reference, doctor. Okay, thank you. Right, very good. Okay. Rosma. Yeah.
Cuncun 8 minit. Cuncun 8 minit.
Congrats. I can see how you evolve, because the first time Rosman she didn't know how to narrow down the sample, but now she is able to explain the sample criteria, which is good. And then you also able to specifically mention that you are using t-test to see the level differences, kan, awareness dengan
Itu nampak. Kau nampak
Okay.
pohon ukur.
My only soalan is, how do you think this research will benefit AEDK?
Okay, as a AEDK as a lead agency, so we do any program, develop any program, organize any program, especially nowadays, everyone use social media. So refer to my research about the statistic, the number of visitor AEDK social media account via Facebook. Just sorry, Dr. cakap semua English.
Dia hanya nak tegang kan? Nak tersekat. Mix.
So menunjukkan contoh Facebook hanya ada 79,444 visitor until September 2021. Twitter and YouTube pun hanya 2 million. Berbanding dengan penduduk Malaysia 32.7 million. Hanya 2 million je yang follow Facebook untuk add knowledge, untuk gain information. Mana lagi yang 30,000? So that's why I want to know how platform ataupun macam mana cara untuk pastikan kita buat program ni bukan sia-sia.
Okay, alright. Thank you.